Serve to lead is the Sandhurst motto, and for the 200 cadets passing off this world-famous parade ground, they couldn't be better prepared to do just that. But they're starting their military careers at a difficult time of cuts, uncertainty and change. Historically, the Army has struggled to retain its mid-ranking officers. The captain and major level is when most tend to leave, and with big campaigns like Iraq and Afghanistan less likely in the near future, it may have to find new challenges to retain its incoming generation of young officers. It's not just the British Army facing budget cuts. The Overseas Sword of Honour went to a US cadet whose army faces similar problems, but none of these young officers are daunted by whatever lies ahead.
You can look at just things that are happening currently throughout the world, and you can see things like such as what's happening in Mali or Korea, and I don't think there's going to be any type of downturn in terms of the tempo.
As we move away from Afghanistan and look into other operations, I'll go through training as normal, and then I'll join my platoon in a time where the onus is on the platoon commander really to lead you guys effectively where they can't see a tour coming up maybe.
Cadets from 15 overseas armies passed off the square. It's good grounding for young officers who will get very used to working in coalitions.
We're going to be working with them in the future. It's really important to understand how they tick, but more importantly, perhaps for them, to understand how we operate so that in the future we can work hand in hand like we have been in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Braving the Rain is a group of Afghan army officers. They've been learning the Academy's methods for teaching core military skills to officer cadets. They hope to apply those techniques to Afghanistan's new officer training academy in Kabul, the so-called Sandhurst in the sand, Britain's legacy of the Afghan campaign. Later this year, the Sandhurst intake will reduce to match the smaller army of the future, but the standard will remain the envy of the world. Charlotte Cross, Forces News, Sandhurst.